Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. 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 Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. 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 Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. 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 Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. 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 Once more. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. 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 Hello, KZOOMers.
Hey, everybody. Oh, what beautiful, bright, shiny faces. Oh, my goodness.
So we're here at the beginning, and we're here to begin again. We're here to make each moment new. So, 5 years ago, in August, I received a download, an instruction from the spirit guides.
On tuba? On tuba. That's important.
Yes. That said, "Oh, do you want to put love at the center?" Because that was what they looked into my heart, and they said, "Yes, I want to put love at the center." And so, if you want to do that, they said, you have to make the Song of Songs your central text, and each week, treat it as your Torah, and learn how to live it, really. Because Rabbi Akiva said that had the Torah not been given, we can live our lives by the Song of Songs. And I thought, oh, that's what I want to do. I want to live my life by the Song of Songs. And so Aliyah, who's there, helped in dividing up the Song of Songs into 52 pashiyot, and we began this journey.
Thank you, Aliyah.
Thank you, Aliyah.
She is the goddess of our website. We just totally
Not just of the website.
But of everything. But wow, does she do a great job on the website.
So the Song of Songs, we begin again. And if everybody could just take a moment to say, oh, as we begin again into the Song of Songs, how will we live it this year? Really, this is Shabbat Breshit, the time of beginning, and beginning is about setting a clear intention. So the Song of Songs, a journey through love toward peace and wholeness that begins, oh, give me the kisses of your mouth, for your sweet loving is better than wine. Your juices are fragrant, your essence pours out like oil. This is why all the young women want you. So the question then becomes, how do I live this? How do I begin with a kiss? And that's how the Song of Songs begins, with a kiss. And for me it means challenging myself just to meet each moment with my love, with my fullness, with my presence, with a responsiveness to the beauty of this world and all of it, really.
Yeah, no matter what.
But to engage with what is being given me and not to turn away from it. So we're going to chant the first words of the Song of Songs to send us into this new year of living love with love at the center. And I just want to just to be inspired also by these words from Frederick Buechner. I think that's how you say his name, Buechner. He says, listen to your life. See it for the fathomless mystery it is. In the boredom and pain of it, no less than in the excitement and gladness. Touch, taste, smell your way to the holy and hidden heart of it. Because in the last analysis, all moments are key moments, and life itself is grace. All moments are key moments, and life itself is grace. So that's what I want to make that commitment to not to pay attention to each and every moment as a kiss, as as the presence of God meeting me if I show up to meet that. With my passion, with my love, with my commitment to show up, really. And puckering up. Ready to pucker up? Yeah. So Yishakayni is the words that we use in order to promise that. Mm-hmm. There's this kind of instruction from Ken Wilber of how, which I think of as like the formula for spiritual maturity is grow up, clean up, wake up, and show up.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. So let's see if we can melt into the kiss. Yishakayni, minshikot, piyhu. Yishakayni, minshikot, piyhu. Minshikot, piyhu. Yishakayni,
minshikot piyhu. Yishakayni 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 minshikot piyhu.
take this moment to soften, to open, to receive and respond to the kiss of this moment. And what we're, I guess, looking towards is how do we have a kind of an intimacy with life, with our own experience? How do we not stand apart from it, but really be engaged, even if it means risking, being vulnerable? So that's how we begin this journey of love, with this showing up for the kiss, and showing it up in an intimate way. So, and we wanted to begin with that stance, but really the idea of beginning, I think it's such a Jewish idea. It's like you're always beginning. We're always beginning. We always get a new chance, and we get to start over. And the idea is not that we don't have to carry, the burdens of the past. We can start new. We can clear. I think some of our expectations that are sometimes made up of our disappointments and our fears. So, in order to receive life anew. So, this idea of new, I love.
So new? Not that new.
Not that new. But I want to say that to have, and even when I'm chanting, the idea is like to chant, and the time when I say it again, it's new.
Yeah.
Like to have every repetition be new.
Mm-hmm.
But then there is this kind of message of the Psalms that says, sing the new song. Like don't sing the old worn out song just because there's nostalgic about it. Like find the new song. Find the new song of that meets this moment, and that's the challenge. Not to be jaded, not to kind of be limited by our fears and expectations, but really be in a place of surprise, really in that newness always, and beginning again, and not in a place of not knowing. But that not knowing, not causing you anxiety, but rather lifting you up into an expectancy, of meeting the beloved in each moment. So these words from Psalm 144 that I wanna sing with you. There's two aspects to the practice. It says I will sing you a new song. It means like that we are addressing, first of all, we're addressing ourselves to the great mystery, to God, the great
singing
mystery.
To you.
We're singing to you.
The big you.
Other people might overhear that conversation, but that sense of address, that I am addressing myself to this vastness, this mystery, and I wanna find the song that will express my willingness to meet that mystery, to meet you. And then the second aspect of it is like it's brand new, and I have to keep coming back and renewing. There was this, so the two things about it was like there's this idea in Zen of beginner's mind, and it's a way of approaching the world. So the practice of Zen mind is a beginner's mind, and it has a kind of a innocence and inquiry in it because if you think, there's this idea of like that the expert's mind, like in the beginner's mind, there are many, many, many possibilities. In the expert's mind, there are few. So we want to come to life not as the expert, but as the beginner always, because that's when the possibilities will, multiply. That there will be that possibility. So it's like becoming a child in a sense. Eddie Hillesum says that time and again I've had to learn how spacious the heart can be. And time and again, I've had to reclaim that space. And I love that idea of like I have to keep reclaiming the space of the heart, because it gets cluttered up. Cluttered up with my expectations and disappointments and,
Getting triggered.
Yeah, it just, and my fears. So I have to clear that space time and time again, and then reclaim it for this encounter with God in this moment. And the way to nurture that relationship that is absolutely new is through melody. Really, the melody opens up a new space in the heart. So I want to reclaim that space of the heart for something new, and not be limited by our assumptions. When I was in college, I studied philosophy, and I think one of the main things that I learned was to look at my unexamined assumptions, because that was what was going to limit me and limit my experience. So we're going to clear away that and make a space in the heart for something that is new. And I think what's happening in the world now, we really need like our kind of imaginations to be set free, because we can get so limited by it.
Yeah.
So the word Shir Chadash. What's the new song here? So let's see if we can find it. Shir Chadash ashirah, 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 Shir Chadash, ashirah, lach, 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 Shir Chadash, ashirah, lach. So in this moment, we can decide to set aside our old habits and get really curious and let each moment have a kind of a inquiry, a dimension of inquiry in each moment. You know, how will I meet this moment? What is the state from which I am encountering this moment?
A state of being connected to Source or a state of being disconnected. And we all know the difference.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, but there is, like, there is an element of choice in it, of how I want to meet this moment. And sometimes I forget that I have a choice in it, in the matter. And, I'm in this recovery process from gallbladder surgery 2 weeks ago, and I've on this journey of meeting each moment, and the moments, some of the moments are challenging. So, and some of those challenging moments happen in the middle of the night, and there's a little while, there's a little where I don't feel like I have a choice, and then suddenly I realize I do have a choice. And so last night I had one of those nights where I was in pain, I was in fear, and then I remembered that I had a choice in this moment, to call on my guides, to call on the light workers of the world, to bring light into me, that I had, the shift into such a beautiful, probably a couple hours of light meditation, that, but there is this kind of being lost and then being found again, and when I find myself, and then I say, oh yeah, I do have a choice, and the Albert Einstein talks about that choice. He says there are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle.
Amazing.
And that's the shift, and it's even like the reclaiming of the space of the heart. That I don't have to be a victim of this moment. I can meet it, and so, and the meeting of this moment is, I thought that the way that I want to begin this new year is with the spirit of yes. And these words from Psalm 51, and Psalm 51 is kind of associated with High Holy Days, and this line in it really just popped out for me as being representing this choice that we have at each moment of how we want to meet this moment, and in the spirit of yes. The way I discovered the spirit of yes is because I noticed the spirit of no. When there's something that I don't like in my life, in the world, in my body, and there's this tendency to just say no, and the no brings me often to a place of fear, anger, constriction. Yeah. That says no, and what I've learned is that in that very moment, if I can enter into the spirit of yes, and say yes to whatever it is, then that I enter into a process of transformation, because everything's always transforming anyway, so I want to be in that dance. I want to be in that dance of transformation. But if I'm saying no, I'm stopping the dance. So the spirit of yes is renew within me a spirit of yes, and that spirit of yes is one of meeting, of welcoming in this moment whatever it is, and receiving it as God's presence, and softening my resistance to what is. I found, like, on this journey of, like, recovering from surgery, I've been in a kind of an argument with what is.
Little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
I've been in that argument. I always lose that argument.
Yeah.
So So this is, this is an alternative to the argument, is to ask for that spirit of yes. So I want to chant this, and maybe, it's like I feel like somehow that we're chanting as a way of setting a pathway for this whole new year together. That of saying like, oh, this is what I want for my life, for my consciousness. Can I, in this time of Breshit, can I install it? Can I, shape it inside me? So it is like the pathway that I want to travel this year.
Mm-hmm. Make neural pathways in the brain to travel that.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is how to do it, by chanting.
Right. So take a moment to just to find what you're, like you might even find what the no is first. To look inside you and say, what is it? Like some things that are happening in the world, I'm saying no to.
No.
But that's actually not the place of power. The place of power is the receiving of what is, so that we can respond to it from our fullness, from our choice, and not
from our connection,
and not from reactivity.
Exactly. That's the key
Yes.
to life, right there. Write that down.
Write that down.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so we know what that no feels like, and now we're going to enter into the spirit of yes, and we're asking for that spirit to enter us.
chadaysh lach nachon chadaysh v'ruach nachon chadaysh b'kirbi 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 v'ruach nachon chadaysh b'kirbi.
Once more, make room in your heart for the spirit of yes.
v'ruach nachon chadaysh b'kirbi v'ruach nachon chadaysh b'kirbi v'ruach nachon chadaysh b'kirbi v'ruach nachon chadaysh b'kirbi.
So keep your eyes closed, bring your attention to the breath, breathe into the heart to make room for the spirit of yes, so that you can meet each moment with a kiss, without fear, without shrinking back, without reacting, just an opening to what is with compassion. So I'm convinced that what happens to us on the inside is the microcosm of what we are bringing into the world. And my faith is that we do that work inside us, it will have a ripple effect out into the world, and that new beginningness that we step into inside us is reflected out in the world, and that's really a kind of a mystical activism that I believe in, that we need, so if we want to have an impact on the world, we do the work inside ourselves, and then it feels like what we bring to the world is that our wholeness, our joy, rather than our alarm. Really.
Yes.
So I want our last practice to be kind of a prayer that this light inside us is is also the new light that we're calling into the world, a new consciousness. And I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but I do believe that there is a new consciousness rising, and we can strengthen it and affirm it with our own practice. And as I was in the middle of the night, connecting up to a web of light workers, who were all joining me in this work. So new light, and I think that I was thinking about what does it take really, and what's called for now being a hopefulness, a hope, and I want to bring that hopefulness rather than jadedness, despair. And so I found this teaching from Vaclav Havel, who he met some really difficult circumstances in his life. And he talked about hope. And he said hope, above all, as a state of mind, not a state of the world. Either we have hope within us or we don't. It is a dimension of the soul. Hope is not prognostication, meaning we think we know what's going to happen. It's an orientation of the spirit, an orientation of the heart. It transcends the world that is immediately experienced and is anchored somewhere beyond its horizons. Its deep roots are in the transcendental, just as the roots of human responsibility are. This hope has its deep roots in the transcendental. So it's an orientation of the spirits, which I think we choose. We choose that. So let us choose this new light. If anybody's reading with me, I'm putting this on a D and an A. Oh, Chadash al Tzion ta'ir. Oh, Chadash al Tzion ta'ir. Oh, Chadash al Tzion ta'ir. ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו חדש על ציון תאיר אור חדש על ציון ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו אור חדש על ציון תאיר אור חדש על ציון אור חדש על ציון תאיר ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו אור חדש על ציון תאיר אור חדש על ציון תאיר
chulanu mehera leoro Chadash al Tzion Chadash al Tzion Chadash al Tzion Benizkei chulanu mehera leoro Chadash al Tzion Chadash al Benizkei chulanu mehera leoro Chadash al Tzion Chadash al Chadash al Tzion Benizkei chulanu mehera
Let's use that imagination to see that new light shining. Mary Oliver says, whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things. So bless us all that we each find our place in this new life, new world, new beginning, new awakening, and really feel that newness and that possibility.
And speaking of family, here we are.
Yeah.
I mean, you are definitely part of the family.
And we have Raj, Shana, and where's Carrie? And Carrie. Where's Carrie? Yeah.
She was here.
She was here.
Oh.
But we're all in this family together. Okay, I'm gonna go.